When did Coach tell you were going to start against Louisville?
I don't even. He told us like Thursday. Yeah, he told us Thursday for like 2 days before the game. So yeah.
You were just telling a story about how Jalen reacted to that in the pregame. Could you repeat that for us?
Yeah. So before our flex lines, it was after the Louisville game, a Monday practice, getting ready for Arkansas State. Jalen told me to go in front of him, because now I'm the starting quarterback and, I'm going to be the leader and whatnot. But I told him no, and I told him, that this is still, like, he still belongs in that role, just because of everything that he's done. And I think that was a very mature move of him, trying to do that. I would have never thought of doing that, but just the maturity that he has, trying to do that, I thought that was something very special.
We've seen the post-touchdown celebrations between the handshakes between you two.
Yeah.
Can you just speak about your relationship with Jalen and how maybe it's even grown a little bit this season?
Well, yeah, I'd say it's grown a little this season. Our communication with how we see things now, I think has grown a lot. When I go in on 7-on-7, he's kind of watching in the back, and when he goes in, I watch in the back. Sometimes we question each other, like, why did you do this? Why did you do that? And so the communication with us has been really good, and I think we've been improving a lot, as an offense, within not only our running game, but most definitely our passing game, while we're communicating, to each other. So it benefits both of us, and Mac Jones as well. So I'm happy that Mac Jones got his first touchdown this season. So it's exciting.
How would you describe the team chemistry right now?
I can only speak for our offense. We do have a good relationship with our defense, but we don't spend as much time with the defense. Because there's a lot for us to talk about on offense. We have a lot of things to install. We gotta understand what we're doing offensively with the O-line to the receivers. We have a lot of movement keys within our reads, so there's a lot of things going on. But I'd say just for our offense, we've created a really, really special bond with one another. So.
What's the craziest thing that's happened to you since you were named starter? Just maybe out in public or?
I'd say just the attention. Just the attention. Can't do things that I want to do anymore without people trying to stop us.
Give an example.
And whatnot. I'm going out to eat, with my family, and people are just coming up asking for pictures. So.
What do you think about the way so many people have, the Hawaiian culture, people have incorporated there? You see people wearing leis, the pineapples at tailgates. What do you think about all that?
I think it's cool. Nothing wrong with it. I think it's cool.
Does anything surprise you at this point?
No, it's cool.
How much fun is it for you guys to be out there and having the success that you guys have had offensively so far?
I think for anyone that plays the sport of football, when you find success, it just becomes very fun, and so with our guys, it can be a blessing and a burden because we're so used to it now that everybody wants a touchdown. Everybody wants to do something big, and so sometimes that can be a burden because sometimes we don't understand what we're doing. There's lack of focus out there, and there's definitely a big lack of intensity sometimes within our offense when we kind of think that way. So.
What's the key to kind of your teammates say you hadn't changed with all the attention on the high? What's the key to kind of staying grounded a little bit?
My faith, most definitely my faith.
When you first got here, did you see a day where you'd be the starter and Jalen would be the backup? Because obviously you came here and he was the reigning SEC Offensive Player of the Year.
Well, could you tell me that I was going to be the starter with Jalen being here? You wouldn't know. Exactly. I would have never knew too. Like I couldn't even tell you that. But that's kind of like a hard situation to be in, so I couldn't even tell you that answer.
What's Jalen meant to this team right now, the way he's presenting himself?
Well, you guys seen what happened with Clemson's quarterback. Clemson's quarterback ended up getting hurt, and they didn't have Kelly Bryant as well. So I can imagine if something happened to me, you know, Mac Jones would be good, but also having Jalen here, you know, who's very well experienced. It's a testament to, like what I said, it's a testament to his character. It's a testament to his morals with how he was raised within his family. You know, and just him being here within our team, everybody respects him so much. So, you know, he's a leader, and he leads both ways. You know, he leads vocally and he leads doing things. So,
What is it about your faith that keeps you grounded?
Most definitely not going overboard with things, staying level-headed, knowing who I am, and you know, I'd say most definitely with my faith, there's no room for me with it. You know, it's always about other people. It's always about loving on other people, and most definitely giving praise where praise is due.
Given your efficiency, success out there, you know, Nick even said yesterday that you may have exceeded some of his expectations early on. Do you feel you've exceeded expectations with what you've done, or where are your expectations? Personally.
I mean, we're just trying to be 1-0 every week. We're just trying to win games, you know, and I think that's the focus. You know, Coach Saban said I exceeded his expectations. I don't think I did. He has to be joking with you guys because that's definitely not what Coach Saban would tell us. You know, there's always room for improvement, not only with Coach Saban but within our whole coaching staff and within ourselves too. So there's always room for improvement.
Are you aware of things like quarterback ratings and passing efficiency? Do you know the formulas, for instance?
No. You couldn't ask me any of that. No, sir.
What's the secret? Some of the fade balls, some of the balls that the touch you put on passes. What's the secret to that?
Reps. I'd say reps.
And
How,
then,
how did you learn that escapability that you've shown in these first 5 games? Where did that come from? Is it a drill that you grew up doing? Is it when you do cartwheels out of the pocket and stuff like that?
I don't know. Sometimes I drop back, and sometimes I just practice backflipping and throwing, you know? I'm kidding. I really couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you. I don't know.
You ever get turned around? Because you sometimes you'll spin around. Do you ever, you know, does it ever get turned around sometimes when you're?
Well, we do work on, you know, spinning drills. But other than that, yeah,